Hey, this is Kat with Southern Charm Tarot. I'm going to do a different style of reading today. This is for the collective of the air signs. I'm going to do a 9-card spread over 5 decks. So you're about to get a lot of info. But I've already shuffled them and you're going to watch me cutting them. I like to look at the bottom of the deck. So boom, starting off we have air signs right there. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So Ace of Swords, new insight. So you get to watch me cut all of these. Like I said, I was just looking at the bottom of the deck there. Spying. Maybe somebody's spying on somebody. Somebody's spying on you. Sing. Soul. Sing praise performance. I kind of see the bottom of the deck as a mini reading in itself. Running, escaping, denial, excuse. And we have Phoenix, new phase and rekindling, new growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. Now this can be a love, it could be a general, or it could be a career reading. You just have to, wait a minute. Was that a different card in this deck? Okay, maybe it's not. I thought I saw a different card in there. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to do 9 cards. I'm going to do 3 for you, 3 for them, and 3 for you together. So we have 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, and 9 of Cups. Is that all in frame? It is not. This is them, 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Cups. And this is you together, 7 of Cups, the Devil, and the World. I have pulled the World for everybody. So it's taken a really long time to do all these, so I'm going to lay them out, and then I'm going to go over them all together. So you have obsession on your side, pain on your side, soulmates on your side, trapped on their side, past lives, it's like deja vu, past life together, and family. Do you have a family together? There is try again, new beginnings, divine masculine, and realization. For you, we have the golden mirror, the dragonfly, talking. Of course, like I said, I'm going to put all these closer and break all this down here. Love call, coffin, karmic relationship, addiction, ascending, healing heart, for you we have envy, chaos, antisocial, psychopath for them, oh my god, cutting ties, glow up, feminine energy. Didn't we just have masculine? Where do we have masculine at? Masculine and feminine. Wow, y'all are power dynamic. Established. And this is you together, by the way. Another masculine energy. Wow. This masculine energy is coming through very, very strongly. Again, you have intuition, rose, rest, encounter, clown, addiction, street, silent, and talent. Okay, let's put all this together, okay? So laying all this, I'm already getting vibes of relationship. But let's look at the cards, okay? So this is you. Like I said, this first three are you. You've got, and these are fire signs right here. You got the Three of Wands, notable growth. So she did not get to the top of this cliff by not trying. She had to really work at it. And so noticeable growth. She had, all these walking sticks along the way. And then you can see all these cliffs over here. And now looking at the ocean, you see these giant ships and stuff out there. So, like, she's looking out at the horizon because she just made it to the top. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Addiction came up before with this. Golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, envy, resentful, competitive, discontent, and intuition, sixth sense, intuition, subconscious. So I feel like you were already picking up, like, I feel like you outgrew the situation. Yeah, you loved this person, but it was one-sided. They were a narcissist. They were love bombing you. And now you're discontent. You're competing against unbelievable, like, expectations. It's just not fair. That's what I'm getting. And the thing is you sensed this. You knew it was going to happen. You had this intuition to know that it was going to happen. But I feel like you outgrew the situation or something. So we have Four of Cups. We have water signs right here, entitled Wastefulness. So she has all these beautiful, wonderful lattes. I wish I had one right now. So anyway, so you have that. And then, go sit down. And then she just looks bored. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. The dragonfly, lighthearted and adapted. Finding out and changing. Time, things coming to light and heal. Wow, chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall, and rose, passionate love. Okay, so thorns and short. So this is a collective reading, so maybe you pick up more things than what I do and stuff. So I believe that you learned some things, and it caught you off guard. It hurt your heart. It was some passionate love there, and you feel like you've been stabbed by thorns, and it was upheaval, disastrous, and a downfall. And then, but the dragonfly right here let you know that you did find things out, and you changed things, and now you're healing things. You're healing yourself. You're working on yourself right now. Nine of Cups, wish granted, and you got more water energy. So you may be dealing with a water sign here. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Talking, interesting, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking more. Antisocial, you're in your feelings, silent treatment, feel left out. Rest, pause, journey, new beginning. So all this is showing that, look, you have your wishes granted. You had this goal set out. I'm kind of picking up if you had these goals set out and your person didn't, you had to spend time to work on these goals, and your person didn't see the same maybe goals or wish granted that you possibly did, and you really thought this person was like your soulmate and stuff, and you were talking, and you were waiting for messages that never came, and it left you feeling like you got the silent treatment, like you were left out. But you've already, look here, new beginnings, you already paused, you're on a new journey, new beginning, you were already on a new journey. Those, it's just the other person didn't see it. The fire signs. So you have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So you have 5 of Wands. So there was some conflict. It says trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. They were a psychopath. Abusive, conniving, unpredictable. You met by chance. Love at first sight. don't know if I believe in love at first sight. I don't mean to keep hitting this. Crush. So y'all had a fight. They feel trapped or tied down. But you got love bombing before, so that's what they were doing. They were love bombing you. This person was an absolute psychopath, and y'all just met by chance. If that's not, okay. Now we have more air signs right here. So we have 4 swords. Remember, this is them. They feel like they've earned a rest. Past love, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lesson. Coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transformation. Tragic endings, cutting ties. Freedom, standing up, awakening. But their head is still covered. How can you be awoken? It says awaken, freedom, and everything. But you got a bag over your head. You got a mask over your head. You're masking everything. And they're absolute clown. They were putting on a performance, camouflage, laughing at revenge. So I believe you leveled up. Your person was just love bombing you and not taking any of this stuff seriously, and you worked your tail off. And this goes, I said, air signs. So this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But they have, and this is water signs right here, they have 3 of Cups, gleeful celebration. Family, I don't know if y'all have a family together. It says fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. Karmic relationship, resentment and triggers, perceptions, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So they're hot and cold. They're hot and cold. They're hot and cold. And they think they're having a glow up, a new opportunity, new career success. But I think this is more of you. An addiction, drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachment. So, but here are you together. If things were to work out, let's see if things are working out. And that strong feminine, and both of y'all are very strong. Y'all are very, very strong and independent person, because we got feminine energy and divine masculine has come through. Divine masculine came through twice. We'll get to that. So 7 of Cups, seductive temptations, and you have more water signs here. So you may be dealing with a water sign. Beginnings, try again, start over, new direction. Addiction, and look, we just had addiction down here. So codependent, obsessive restraint, possession and controlling, blocked emotions. So this person has not learned their lesson. They have not grown up. They're still a psychopath. They want to try again. But it also says new direction. It says start over. So this is you. Or it could be them. Anyway, this is the feminine energy here. Gentle, nurturing, mothering. Street. Circulation, sports, exhibit. Don't really get that in all of this, but maybe you do, because this is for the collective. I just slid out right there. The devil. So those are signs right here. So you have, the devil is also can be temptation, indulgence. It says destructive indulgence right here. It can be just temptation, decision like here, and look, divine masculine, and they came out again. So yang masculine energy, ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, prepared for union, new phase, established, settled, secure, wealthy, and silence, keeping silent, coherent hints. I think your career, I'm kind of getting a feeling of your career is taking off because you worked really hard at it, and they didn't have the same insight as you. This is kind of what I'm picking up, and that's kind of what I'm getting from this. So then they have the world, have earth signs here, triumphant completion, realization, have epiphanies, understandings, awakening, healing hearts, healing heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction. And look, addiction, there was addiction over there too, and this says addiction right here, abusive relationship, but masculine energy again, authority, discipline, father figure. I feel like look, masculine again. Anyway, and then talents, born with features, personality. So I think you have a great personality, and you're probably beautiful. You're born with some features and stuff. But this masculine energy does not want to let go. But I feel like this is not good for you all to be together. It even said new beginning, but that doesn't necessarily mean new beginning with you. It could be a new beginning with someone else, but they've got some addiction issues they need to work on. They've been love bombing you. They need to do a lot of growth. It looks like you saw this coming. You saw this coming, and you have new beginnings, babe. You got new beginnings. So yeah, it's okay to heal yourself, give yourself time for this, and then move on and enjoy your life. Because if one person doesn't respect you, you're absolutely somebody's cup of tea. Do not get in your head and let this psychopath, what they said. Look, man, the cards called them out. It said psychopath, right? They were conniving, unpredictable, and they were just love bombing you. And they're the ones that felt trapped. Because you got love bombing. Look, love bombing by a narcissist. So, yeah, it's all right here in the cards, babe. You had this love, and they love bombed you, and they played you like a fool, and they're the clown. So, well, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and this is for all of Gemini season, okay? So, enjoy your reading. Bye.